Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Steph. I'm a stay-at-home mom to two little kids aged 2 and 4. And on my channel up until recently, I've been posting a lot about food and recipes, cook with me, dinners, those types of videos. But now I'm working on lifestyle, vlogging, and creating a powerhouse community of stay-at-home moms and stay-at-home parents. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, say hi, tell me where you're from. So today's video is going to be how I prepare for having guests. My in-laws are coming to stay for a few weeks, so we want to get the house all nice and clean, how I prepare their room, and little things I like to do to make sure that they feel comfortable. And we're also going to be sharing an Easter recipe today. My mother-in-law is joining me to share a recipe that we both really enjoy that we think you will like as well. Today's video is in collaboration with a great mom here on YouTube, and she's a fellow Canadian, Jaclyn Gallant, and I will leave her info linked in the description box below. She is also a mom of 2, and she posts a lot of lifestyle, vlogmas. Her vlogmas is fantastic. She does hauls, she does all kinds of stuff, so make sure you give her a check out after you watch this video. Tell her you came from me, and without further ado, let's get into this video. So one thing I like to do when I have guests over is create a little welcome basket. So I just found this at the dollar store and I've used this for all my guests. And then my husband and I always keep our little hotel shampoos and soaps and things like that. And we just keep them so when we have guests, they can help themselves to whatever they need. And we've got soap, shampoo, conditioner, all kinds of things. And then some flossers, and water bottles so that they're nice and comfy and they can just help themselves to anything that they need in case they forgot anything. And then I just like to do a quick dust. All right, another thing I like to do when we have guests stay over is make sure that they have some hangers in the closet. So if they want to hang anything up, there's space for them to do so, and they can feel like they can put their stuff in there. Unfortunately, right now in the room, we have the treadmill, which we are planning on selling in the near future here, and we're going to put a dresser down here so when they do stay over, they have a place to put, you know, their clothes and stuff. My in-laws live out of town now, so you know, they'll be staying here for, you know, a week or 2. So they need a place to put their clothes, but we will move a dresser down here. And this mirror, this mirror actually goes with the dresser. So that will go on the dresser in the spare room down here. And this will be gonzo. It is a beautiful sunny spring day out today. It's supposed to be, I think, 15. So we'll definitely be getting outside later. It's beautiful. It's so nice to see the sun. So we're actually all just getting over some pretty nasty colds. So we're cleaning everything, disinfecting everything, and the kids are helping. I just gave my daughter a little microfiber cloth. She's helping me wipe like cabinets and doors and things like that. We've used our antibacterial wipes on all the door handles. And now I'm just cleaning the downstairs bathroom. And I've got to clean the shower and the tub. You can hear the vacuum. My husband's vacuuming the basement. Can you hear my voice? Still recovering from this crazy cold, but we're gonna get the bathroom all nice and clean, and then I'll get out some fresh towels and things like that for my in-laws. This is the bathroom cleaner I like to use. It's just the Vim bathroom, but it's really, really good. It smells really good. It's a disinfectant as well, and it's fairly cheap. Hey everyone, I am just at Walmart. Our microwave broke this morning, so I'm going to see if we can get some kind of microwave. We're just looking for a cheap option because we're planning on redoing our kitchen in the near future anyway, so we don't need like a super expensive microwave because where the microwave is now is not where the microwave will be in the new kitchen. We want one over the range, so we'll get that all built in once we do our kitchen, but for now we just need something cheap because we need to reheat our coffee. All right, well, we have a microwave. It doesn't quite fit. It's a little deep, but that's okay. It'll work for now. And we can reheat coffee. All right, the next task is to clean out this back seat because it's covered in goldfish and gross stuff, and there's like a random mask back there. So let's get cleaning. Not perfect because I didn't get it at the shop vac, and obviously I'm not doing like a deep clean, and my vacuum died, so gotta fix that, but not too shabby, much better. Hi everyone, so this is my mother-in-law Jenny. She's joining us today to share our cranberry orange loaf that she has kind of perfected actually. And this loaf kind of has a special meaning for us because when I had my appendix out, she came and helped me out. She stayed, I couldn't lift my kids, so she came, she watched my kids, she took care of me, and one of our favorite things that we like to do was have tea in the afternoon. And she would make this cranberry orange bread and we'd have tea, and we had some really great conversations, and it was just a really nice bonding time for the two of us. So she decided that she wanted to make some while she came down. She's moved across country now, we miss her so much, but we're really glad she's here. So she's gonna share this recipe, and we thought that this would be a really nice Easter recipe. I know when you see cranberry orange, you think Christmas, but it's a really light bread and it's really moist and delicious, and it would be great for Easter brunch. It pairs really well with tea, coffee, or a mimosa, just saying. And so she's gonna share that recipe with us today.
Hi everybody. Today we're gonna do our orange cranberry bread with an orange glaze on it. Okay, so we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to grease a normal loaf pan, just a 9x5 loaf pan. So in a medium to large bowl, you're gonna put 2 cups of flour. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm gonna mix that together just lightly. I'm just gonna set that aside for a minute. And then we're gonna take half a cup of just regular sugar, and we're gonna add to it 2 tablespoons of orange zest. Mash it together, and you're gonna see that it's gonna turn a pretty orange color there. So we have the pretty orange color here, and now we're just gonna set that aside for a minute. And then we're gonna bring back our bowl with the flour mixture to it. And then now we're gonna add half a cup of milk, for which I've added a teaspoon of vinegar into the milk to make it like a sour milk. And then we're going to add half a cup of cooking oil. You can use vegetable or canola. And then we're going to add half a cup of orange juice, 2 eggs. We don't need to beat them beforehand. We're just going to pour them in. We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to add to this our sugars and our cranberries mixed together. And I'm diabetic, so this has a low sugar content. At least this part of it does anyways. It's only with half a cup of sugar, which makes it somewhat diabetic friendly. If you want, you can use some Splenda instead. I'm gonna mix it together like that.
Is it gonna be chocolate?
Just till it's blended. Then I'm gonna take our electric mixer. But it's important to use the mixer because you can get all the lumps out of it and the smoothness. And then last of all, we add about 1.5 cups of cranberries, and I just use frozen ones. They're already cleaned and ready to go, so you don't have to worry about washing them and getting the little stems off of them. And then we're going to fold them in, and that is really all there is to it. There's not much to it. The prep work for the orange Oranges are quite a bit of work, but it's worth it in the end because once you get it all done, you slap it together and it's just in the pan and in the oven. We're gonna pour this into the pan that's been just lightly greased. You don't want to over grease it. You don't need flour in this one, just grease it and put it all in. Just smooth it out a bit and we're ready to go in the oven.
So at this point, the kids were crazy loud, so we're just going to voice over this section. This is my mother-in-law making the glaze. I'll leave her recipe typed out down below, but this bread is so good. Definitely try it out.